Not gonna let me get it all in frame, but a rainbow over the bike. Doesn't that just piss you off, Duncan? Fucking rainbows everywhere. Oh, we're starting to double up now. Just when you think it couldn't get any worse. That second one coming. So I had a question on the lawn striper bit. So yeah, I'm guessing I got the 5-inch mending plate, and I've had some issues there trying to attach it, so we've gone to zip ties. The problem with zip ties is it does want to do this. If you have that, when you go to try to back up, you're going to have problems with it wanting to get caught under the mower. I didn't have that problem when I actually had some bolts there. Problem is I didn't have any lock washers or nuts, so those were always coming off with it, you know, moving up and down with the mower and hills and that kind of stuff, and up and on and off the concrete. Lots of vibration, and these are all working loose and falling off essentially. So definitely get some lock nuts. I may even just weld this whole assembly together, galvanized, so do it outside with some ventilation. Yeah, because I'm falling apart over here already. Made it through the day, but definitely need to work on the hardware. But this mending plate I did chop off some of and round off the corners so we're not digging into the ground there. And I also, I don't know if you can see in there, I've basically done the same thing on this mending plate as well. I don't think I listed those. So just a couple shorter mending plates, a couple longer mending plates, and then the L bracket. And then yeah, I'm just using the 2 holes on the L bracket to kind of secure that broom there. And I've got the broom just a little bit higher than the roller. And I mean, if you bring the mower down, that's gonna kind of level out a little bit. Not too much of a big deal as long as this is. I would maybe put that down a little bit lower, but I'm not too worried about it. It's touching the grass, it's pushing it over, so I think it's more the roller weight in the end that may help you. I haven't used any kind of bearings here, so this is more or less just rolling on the threaded rod, so that's wearing. Otherwise you're gonna have threaded rod wearing on the inside of here. I'm just experimenting. This was like a Saturday prototype. Home Depot, go grab some junk and try it out. So I would definitely check out Grass Daddy. He's got, I think it's an aluminum bar with L brackets. So like a 1-inch aluminum bar, something like that may give a whole lot more sturdiness to the whole thing. And I'm under the thought from my comments with him that he may be doing, he may be adding a broom to one of his as well. He's just trying to figure out how to mount it right now. But yeah, I would definitely get some kind of locking or maybe even cotter pins if you're not too worried about backing up. Maybe just some cotter pins or something like that. Easy on, easy off. That's also going to depend on your mower. This one had a flap that would plug into there, so yeah, I got to do some hardware changes there for sure. Maybe I'll weld up this. We'll see. I have that option, so just gotta watch because it's galvanized. So, but yeah, hopefully that helps you out a little bit. I think 5-inch mending plate, maybe what were these 3 or 4-inch small ones, and then it's just kind of figuring out the orientation of everything to make it fit. You'll have to tweak and do your own. So hopefully that helps. Alrighty, so I haven't been filming today. Too bad for you. It's tough to do. It's effort when you already got to put forth effort to get out of bed and go to work. So We finished the jobs for today. There wasn't a whole lot of mowing today. I turned down the Jethro. Wasn't a whole lot of mowing today. Mostly because it was a little bit wet and the grass just isn't growing very fast. So we did a bunch of trimming, a bunch of weed eating and blowing and garbage collection, that kind of stuff. And then my internet died. So I am here at the mall after depositing a check, and I'm gonna go pay the Rogers guy because pretty sure that's what's going on. Dude, you gotta pay your bills to keep things rolling, right? So take care of that, probably a few others, and yeah, that's where I'm at today. Kind of overcast, a little bit muggy, and I guess tomorrow's supposed to be 29. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's gonna be warm and it's gonna be muggy because it's rather humid right now, so blah. I should blow up Northgate again. I had to go over here, get them taken care of. Food court over there. Searching for network. Oh, freaking Walmart.
Houseware, please pick up 605. That's Houseware 605.
Yeah, 605. Do it now. I'm gonna say that Walmart's the better deal. Yeah, they're only 500 mils, but they're cheaper. And we don't necessarily need liters. So, that would do. Back in the truck, and I still have no internet. So I guess I'm gonna go get a haircut. And get all this stuff off my face. And maybe by then I'll have some internet. And we'll give another update. The 8-ball grass. 4 balls kind of going 2, 1, and none. So almost all balls is not really taken off, but definitely 8. Maintaining the moisture. Nothing in the scented pile. That's interesting to me. And growing nuts, and it looks like we got catnip. There's some there. In jail. Cool.
How you doing today? You a good boy? Yeah. Were you a good boy today? Hey? Were you a good boy? Were ya? Off you go.